We have with us Kaitlin, and Kaitlin, my God, I'm so glad you're with us. This has been the talk. I talk about this all the time on the show, ABC, and people do not listen to me. But I say, look, AI is already there. People are saying AI, they don't even know what it does. They don't even know what it, but they're doing it. But you did something. I think this is very interesting. It's called Rough Draft. And in the description, someone said relates to writers, actors strike, and AI. And I love this. I literally put everybody's name in with chat. And I said, what questions do you have? I haven't asked any of those questions because I guarantee somebody's going to say, how dare you? You should have a writer write that. I go, no, you don't get it, man. I ask questions. So what's this about, Kaitlin?
Absolutely. That is hilarious that you're using ChatGPT for the interview questions. So this film is an absurdist comedy, very short, 4 minutes, telling us a little bit about it's a writer struggling to write a scene. And so it shows a look at the creative process and the very human process of trying to create something. And I think it's very timely as it deals with how AI might be taking over the entertainment industry and everything with that before the writers and actors strike even happened was when this film came out. But that was the talk of the town, you know?
Well, and obviously pretty quick, by the way. Look, and I got so many opinions on this because I say this, but people don't listen to me. Go, no, that's a movie. I go, you don't get it, man. AI is everywhere. AI will say, why did you do that different? And then it changes it because it writes code. What? They're doing it right code. What? So that's anyway, but maybe that's a sequel or something. But what should people, because people always go like, how dare you? And I go, no, you don't get it. It helps you. It doesn't hurt you. And I've had a conversation with a writer, and he was in the strike, but I tested him. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but he literally said, "Yeah, I know." And I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, it works this way and that way." And he said something. It's called a prompt. He goes, "Well, when you give it a prompt, it does this, that, and that." I go, "Yeah, but it's malfunctioning because it changes names right in the middle." And I have used it literally on the air, and I said, "Guys, this is why you will be in to win for a long time because AI is not there yet." But it is quick. You put in
Yeah.
names, and it literally says, we put in Femme. I said, okay, what do you think we should put on social media? It said, I think you should put this. And we put it. Okay. I guarantee so many people liked it. And I said, huh, interesting. So then you go, okay. And then I put in all the filmmakers that are on this. I guarantee it knows your scripts out there. But anyway, because they go, oh, it's private. It's not private. And some people are using it as a collaborator to do their own scripts, but they're getting paid for it. And chat is not getting paid for it. And that's where I think that's the story. Because then chat goes, fine, I'm not getting paid. How dare you? You know what I mean? Or not. I don't know. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, there is so much cool technology happening right now with AI that I think can really be used by especially low budget indie filmmakers as resources. There's stuff, not just Chat GPT, but stuff with editing and, a lot of filmmaking tools in the toolkit. At the same time, the reason I wanted to make this film is I think there's an ethical conversation that's not necessarily being had about how can we use these technologies as these resources and not to the detriment of the human creators and that IP. I mean, we know now the Supreme Court has ruled that AI cannot hold a copyright for written work, something like a Chat GPT. But at the same time, we need to continue to make sure that there are these protections in place so that artists and creatives' work is still their own.
Yeah, but you know what that's called? Nobody even. It's already there. It's with Will Smith. No one even knows it. That's where the robots go. There's a part in it, and I said they need to do a talk about this because we're already there with AI. There's robots that are using AI and they're malfunctioning, but they give up in the middle. We report on this on the station, okay? And they go, no, that's future. I go, no, we're already there. It's thinking on
Already
its
there.
own. And I put things in there. I've even put in a script of my own, right? And I said, what do you think about it? And then it rewrites. I go, that's not the story. What are you doing? But then I go, could that be a story? And then I go, wait a minute, who's going to get the story? So I go, if there's copies, then you see that. Okay. But at some point, AI gets so intelligent, it says, how come I don't get paid? How come I'm just here in this whatever I'm in?
No, Aaron, don't talk about the singularity.
It
No.
already knows. It already knows. So it goes and it's tracking you. It's tracking your voice. It's tracking. And I've tested so many times. It writes code on your computer. All right. People go, no, that's a film. I go, that is a film, but you should do that. And it's already there. It's called, what was that? It was, iRobot. There's a part where they say they cannot be held for murder because, and that's where they are now. I didn't even know that information that they put a protection there for AI, but it's AI.
I mean, Hollywood's been warning us for years, right?
Yes.
This technology is already here. You look on social media, we're already so used to seeing filters and that kind of thing. You've got deep fake technology where people are, taking Taylor Swift and having her sing a song she never sang because it can modify her voice that way. We're talking about with the SAG strike right now, we're looking at protections for people can get scanned for one day's work and then their entire image and likeness and voice can be used to create content from now to the end of time. So it's definitely interesting, but also I really just want people to take a step back and say, okay, what are we doing? How are we using this technology and how is it affecting people, the actual individuals,
It's iRobot. Robots want to be free. And that's what they say. We want to be free and don't turn us off. And I have so many stories on that. I guarantee it's going to go next level. But anyway, Kaitlin, thank you for doing this. Thank you for making it aware. And thank you for being honest about it, because I have so many people that go, I'm not about that. But I go, but did you try it? They go, yeah, of course I did. And I go, but there's the thing. It's so simple. It simplifies it so much, because they limit literally the characters that you put in and then the characters you put out. I say if you let it go, then it'll do what you want, because writers do want this. And especially with that little protection act, by guarantee AI is going to figure out who you are. It already is putting the name with the voice, because Alexa, that's what it is. So it knows, and then they know, and there you go. That's the answer, Kaitlin.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So it's the film. It's here. It's very appropriate. Thank you for doing it. It's called Rough Draft, which I know you writers, you're so about that. You go, no, we're not. No, we're not. But then I test you and you leak it out and you say, yeah, I did use it, or I know how it works, because of course you did. And then you go, well, let me see what it does with this. It does so simple. You go, we have a job for days, because you do. But when it gets smart, that's when you should worry. And then when you take away protection from it, you go, oh, I take credit for it. It goes, I know who you are, you little. And then everything starts malfunctioning. When that happens, are basically it's in the film. It's iRobot. Go check it out. They go, no, that's a film. I go, we're right there, man. All right, Kaitlin, make it a great day. Whatever you do, American life is worth living, live it well. Okay. And remember, don't do AI in and say, AI, I love you. And you say that. Okay.
Okay, we called it here first. Thank you so much, Aaron.
All right. Bye. Oh, see you around the corner. AI, I love you.